Ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụla ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụla ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anakpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt, gotu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ n'ụtọ na eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụghị ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara ebi ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise. Ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụla ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụla ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anakpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt, gotu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ n'ụtọ na eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụghị ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara ebi ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
Thank you. I had a very important call. I had to mute and repeat this prayer. You needed more of that prayer. You needed more of it. Please, I want you to hit the like button, share this program, and let it go viral, because it's very important we, correct some of these things and keep Biafrans in the know. Update just came from Finland a few minutes ago before I came live. The attorneys of our prime minister have gone in and have checked into this law that the Finland government changed, and then they have gotten into it, and the explanation of that law is completely different from some of the things we have been made to think, or people have been made to believe, or some of the fears that we have allayed before now, which is the fears that Finland have changed their law so that they will be able to repatriate Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, back to Nigeria. and then it is completely impossible. This affirmation is coming direct from the authorities in Finland. They did not change any law because of our prime minister. It is not because of him. And there is anybody that have been nursing the fear or have been concerned about it, should just throw it inside a bucket and seal it up. Prepare yourself for the appeal, which is what we need to do now. Because I have before me the letter that came from Finland, which by the time I have the go ahead to read it, I will read it. I was, going to read it, but I need to get clearance. I mean, the authority that came from Finland today. Have it in mind, I am the Minister of Information. Anything you did not get from me, do not take it very seriously. If there's any information I pass out to you, it means that the PM have given authority for us to give that information out. It means that the government have weighed in and have seen that it is in the best interest of our freedom and for our prime minister, and I will release such information in the interest of Biafra and in the interest of our prime minister. And trust me, as Pastor Van Van Van, if there's anything that doesn't look well, you know me now, you know how I will not waste my time to expose and release such information. So for now, right now, be rest assured that no matter the outcome, that's what is in the letter. And maybe let me even go through the letter and just give you a little bit of a hint. They said no matter the outcome of the appeal, our prime minister have no business whatsoever with Nigeria. No matter the outcome. So take it to the bank. Take this to the bank. This is a very long letter. I will get clearance to be able to give us a more official letter or a more official letter from the government and direct from our prime minister, from the legal attorney, to Biafra, for you to know what to do. So do not worry yourself at all. Do not worry yourself at all. Just be rest assured that we are good. And our prime minister is waiting on you. Our prime minister is waiting on you. The lawyer from the United States of America needs to join the lawyers in Finland. Very, very important. So that one should be your concern. Your number one concern now is how to get Joseph Schmidt to Finland. That should be your concern. And Biafrans of goodwill have already started going to the website. And that's what I will advise you to do without wasting time. That's what I would advise you to do. So forget about that fear. The only fear you should have now is how quickly are we going to get Joseph Smith to Finland? How quickly? How urgent? You understand? We should get him. And by the grace of God, he will be joining us on X, maybe on Sunday. So, and we are going to be having a discussion with him. And by the grace of God, I should be hosting that X encounter with the attorney, so that if there's anyone that have a question, we will ask him. And if there's anything we need to know, he will let us know. This one is not, we are no longer doing hide and seek. We are doing as we play in the show. Okay? As we play in the show. So do not worry yourself. I know from the space yesterday, a lot of people were worried. Even from our prayer section yesterday, some of the things we prayed about and we expressed yesterday was from the point of view of concern that Finland have changed their law, so that after the appeal, they will send our prime minister to Nigeria. Now, the information from Finland, from the authority in Finland, is that no matter the outcome, of which the outcome is going to be in our favor. Of course, yes, because even with the things happening right now in Nigeria, there's nobody in their right mind that wants to fight terrorism that will side with the terrorist government of Nigeria. It's not possible. It's completely impossible. Except maybe you want to tell us that you are now one of the sponsors of terrorism. If you are not one of the sponsors of terrorism, you will never side Nigeria. So if there's any mistake Finland has made in the past in having a conversation with Nigeria or trying to listen to Nigeria, already, let me guarantee you now, they are regretting it. They are regretting it already. Believe me, I'm telling you, they are already regretting it. They are already regretting it. So have it at the back of your mind that let nobody confuse you anymore. Finland, in their law, changing of the law of citizenship, it doesn't affect PM being thrown back to Nigeria. Don't mind Ngozi. Ngozi Orabueze is a bastard. Ngozi Orabueze is a bastard. Tell her that I told I'm the Minister of Information. Ngozi Orabueze, has no business with the Simon EKPA. Those of you listening to Ngozi Orabueze and taking her serious, I pity for you. Ngozi Orabueze have no business whatsoever with Simon EKPA. No business. They're not connected anymore. Ngozi Orabueze is an outcast. Osu. Ngozi Orabueze Bugini. Osu. Osu. Yes. So don't worry. From my platform, you're going to be getting everything you need to know about. It's just that some of you like gossip. Some of you like to listen to the wrong people. I am the one that listens to PM, that hears from PM, that passes to you. Since we left Finland for the convention, for Biafra Declaration, Ngozi have not heard a message, maybe spoken to PM at all. I have seen PM, I have gone to Finland, I met with PM, and PM speaks to us every day. The letter I have before me now is from the attorney of PM. The letter I have before me right now. So by the time I get clearance, that should be this weekend, we will be able to know, what next to do. And then Biafrans will know whether to read out to, get a more, broader panel that will come and address Biafrans. But for Ngozi Orabueze and Ogenkere, Isaiah Nyogo, ignore those criminals. They have nothing to do with Prime Minister. Nothing. I can assure you that. They have nothing. Yeah. They are nothing. Yeah, if I'm telling you, right now, it's not even up to 1 hour. Not up to 1 hour that this message came from Finland, from the attorney of our Prime Minister. So the fear of Finland, some of the things they are also doing, they want to get us very angry so that we'll be saying some bad things about the leadership in Finland, about the presidency and the Prime Minister of Finland. So we need to trade with caution also. By the time we are the ones trying to interpret Finnish law to them, which that was even not what they meant. Now we want to now be the one interpreting it. No. The law is not interpreted that way. Most of us, because of our concern, which is a good concern anyway, because of our sincere and honest concern, we jumped into conclusion and said, Finland did this because they want to deport our Prime Minister. Do you understand? That's the news today said that no matter the outcome, even if they conclude and say, we are not going to listen to Simon EKPA, he's a terrorist, he must have his J term. Even if it happens that way, he will never be sent to Nigeria. So no matter the outcome, never. You know why? There's nowhere in Europe where any country in Europe, this is their law. If there's nowhere in Europe, any country in Europe will send somebody that they know that when the person gets there, his life will be in danger. They will send you to that country. It's not possible. It has never happened and it will not happen. Okay? That's the reason why, even while our Prime Minister, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was in the UK never bundled him and sent him to Nigeria. Are you people not considering that? Do you know that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was doing everything he was doing from UK? Ask yourself, why did UK not bundle him? UK that you know that he was even attacking more. UK that you know that they are the ones that funded Nigeria. They are the ones that are advising Nigeria. Why didn't UK bundle him and send him to Nigeria? Because it is against their law. They won't do it. Even UK won't do it. So if UK won't do it, is it Finland that you know they have a better law and even a better system? Are they the one that would do it? So it won't happen. So I'm even sorry I knew I was contemplating in diving into that particular area, or even believing that fear news, because for me it was a news that will make people to be concerned and be afraid. What if something bad happens to the prime minister? Yeah. So be rest assured, my people, that our prime minister will never be sent to Nigeria. That is coming from the authorities in Finland today. So the law has been interpreted, and when we come with the full interpretation of that law, we'll make a program with it for you to know that it is not a cause for alarm. It's not a cause for alarm. So be rest assured about that. And having said that, I want you to know that our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, every minute and every time, his messages have always been fresh. We have played this message again and again. And I want to bring this message to us again now, for you to see that there's no single thing happening in Nigeria in the past 1 week or in the past few days that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu have not addressed, especially his warning to the Yoruba people. Now, if you are a Yoruba person, you are Oduduwa person, you are APC under Tinubu, come here and listen to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And then you will join us to ask Omotosho, show me the law. Your hatred for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and for Biafrans, it is going to harm you more. It will affect you more than it would even affect us. Now, having said that, please, this particular breaking news, I'm going to elaborate on it in another program, but just zero your mind now. Zero your mind concerning our prime minister being deported to Nigeria. It's not. Finland are not even planning it. Finland are not planning. If Ngozi Oraboeze tell you, ask Ngozi Oraboeze, when last did you speak to the PM? Ask her. Very useless woman. God punish her. Now, I'm going to bring you this message so that Yoruba people, come here, gather here, come and listen to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He's supposed to be your brother. He's supposed to be your friend. He loves you more than you can ever love yourself. Let's listen to
Wait.
This 13 minutes, I don't know. I have to play it. Maybe when my time for work comes, I will go to work, but I will play this to the end. Okay? Just enjoy it. I love you all. Please listen.
Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Had you people risen up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad, there is no way that Fashoranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say, enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forests, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking. And you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying the same thing about the East? Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fulani terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know, they understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them. Do you know why Borno State is still alive? Why you still have the Kanuri people in Borno today? Was because they resisted the Fulani centuries ago. You have to go back to history to understand how Nigeria came into existence. Fulani has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia. They are now in Okigwe. And you're asking us to somehow fold our hands and keep quiet because of 2023, because one idiot is going to come out to become a president, because of that rubbish, because of that nonsensical notion, we should fold our hands and wait until we are overrun by the Janjaweed from the Sahel. Is that how reasonable people think? Is that how people that wish to survive as a race, is that how they reason? It is very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And about whom you will see it very clearly. I was warning you. In 2014, 2015, 2016, they said he's a warmonger. He's a warmongering. I went to America and I told World Igbo Congress that this war you are avoiding is going to come to your villages. They said, no, it's not going to happen. What is happening today? When Yoruba was supporting the dead idiot called Buhari, did I not warn them that this evil you're supporting will consume you? They never listened. They never wanted to listen.
Never.
IPOB is a terrorist group. You're trying to divide Nigeria. But Mietiala is not. People that you are calling bandits, have you heard anybody come out to say, please Buhari, since presidency is there defending terrorists in the forest, why don't you proscribe them? No, you cannot proscribe a Fulani group. Never.
They're even arming them.
And all of you, we are supporting evil. Yes. When there is the proscribed IPOB, proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. These are Yoruba journalists writing junk. Every day they keep writing rubbish. But their land is under siege.
Quara.
Their land is under siege. And the Fulani will take it. Yes. Don't take time.
Yes.
So I am here today to encourage them that they must stand tall and be very strong, resolute. That is what Fulani does. They control the media. They have well-paid consultants all over the world doing their bidding for them. They have that woman at UN trying to lobby the world that everything is okay in the zoo called Nigeria. But you and I know that the zoo is not okay. You and I know the game plan of the Fulani. And what are you doing about it? Nothing. Every day you read, you lament, you complain. Every day you read, you lament. And that's all you do. That is all you do. You read, you lament, you complain, you do nothing about it. Your lives are being taken away from you. Your forests are being occupied. Your mothers are being raped. Your daughters are being abducted. And the whole national government, presidency, is supporting such people.
Yes.
And you're telling me that Nigeria is viably sustainable.
Is it not the NSA, National Security Advisor, that admitted that he is the one that gave gun to Mietiala? Gave gun. These same Mietiala that are killing people in Kwara State, they are the same people, these same terrorists. They are the same people that kidnap church members. And the government went and paid them money and brought the church members. Now they came back again on unaliving people. The same people under the government.
Is that what you're telling me? That somehow this contraption is sustainable, it is viable. It can never be. Because the more you stay in one Nigeria, the more you are inviting the Fulanis to take over your ancestral lands, take over your villages, and to make life a misery for you. That is the end game. That is the outcome. If you doubt me, go and do a bit of research. Ask your...
Now, let me quickly tell you, I know my time is up, but I will play this message. Let me tell you this guy. Somebody said, Raf, please stop saying that Ngozi is an Osu, because Osu is not a bad thing. We are many Osus that support him. What are you doing? So please be reasonable from this kind of statement. Okay, Ngozi, maybe if Osu is the one that offended you, I am sorry. You understand? Okay, Osu is a bad thing. We don't need to talk about Osu. Now you are correct. But Ngozi is a devil. Ngozi Rabueze. No, when I mean Osu, in the word I was trying to use is an outcast. So Osu is a bad thing. So I don't support Osu. You know, Ngozi is worse than an outcast. Not Osu. Osu does not exist in Biafra land. But Ngozi, you see Ngozi Rabueze. Ngozi Rabueze is a demon. Everybody that have been with Ngozi, they've left her. Reasonable people. Dr. Agi, Marvelous, all of them. Anybody still with Ngozi is a buffoon. Just know that he's a person that power hungry, that want to be here. They are in cabinet of a mad woman. None of the shame. Thank you. I'm sorry, Emmanuel, I'm sorry. You know, I shouldn't have used that word Osu, because I myself, I don't support that Osu thing. But see, Ngozi Rabueze is worse than anything. Now, Ngozi Rabueze is telling people that they want to deport Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. Is that not what she wants? What Ngozi Oronbose wants is for them to deport Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. That's what she wants. So if she's telling you, she's praying for it to happen. I can swear with her that she is praying for it to happen. And you are listening to her. Mumu. Let's listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yourself, who are the Hausa people? Who are the Nupe people? Who are the Bachama people? All of these people were steamrolled by the Fulani march to the Atlantic Ocean. And now they're in Yoruba land. They're in their forests. They are in their forests. And who is going to drive them away from there? If not the Yoruba youths. Forget about your useless governors. Your elders are very strong. I love Yoruba elders. The way they behave, the way they talk. Very, very strong. They said they support Akeredolu. This is the governor of Ondo State. They support him in what he's doing. People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu, are they living of course it's Hausa land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. I want some of you who have had your breakfast this morning, please go to your fridge or go to where you keep your beverages and you will see pig milk. Pig. Some of us were raised on pig milk. For how many years now? And you keep asking yourself, what is pig milk? Pig milk is the same milk that the cows produce in Holland can be produced in the zoo. Tell me the country in the world aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century moving cattle from place to place. Telling me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. All of you don't have any shame. When you have people, an entire presidency coming out to defend a very primitive, archaic agricultural practice, then you know you embrace serious mess. You are in one almighty trouble, I'm telling you. You people are in a mess. The Holland that you get your pig milk from, do they move cattle from Rotterdam to Amsterdam? I'm asking you a simple question. But they produce the pig milk that you're drinking every blessed day. Why can't Fulani produce pig milk in Sokoto? Why can't they produce Carnation milk in Kanu? They have the cattle. Before the white man came, did you see any Fulani in your forest? All these people talking rubbish about movement of cattle and movement of... I'm asking you, before Britain came and handed over Nigeria to Fulani, ask your grandfathers, please, or your grandmothers. Ask them. All this nonsense we are hearing today in this so-called one, I want to tell you the dangers of one Nigeria. All this nonsense you're hearing today about one Nigeria, Fulani in our forest, Fulani in our village. Before the white man came, did you see Fulani moving their cattle all over the place? Did we not have meat to eat? They will answer these questions for you. Because sometimes in Africa we don't reason very well. The way we reason is disjointed. It is disjointed. I can't understand for the life of me why instead of them to waste all that money arming and equipping this Janjaweed army Mihetiala to come and conquer you and I, why don't they open a milk factory somewhere in the north and bring the milk down south? I'm sure Southerners will buy it. After all, pig milk comes all the way from Holland. Pig milk all the way from Holland. Now you understand it. Because of the way you people reason. Why can't you produce? Is it difficult to produce milk? The same milk that comes out naturally from the udder of the cow. Why can't you can it somewhere, pasteurize it, and send it to people to eat, to drink, or to do whatever with? All over the world, that is what is happening. In fact, they produce so much milk in Europe that they pour it away. Why can't you do the same thing? A whole president claiming they are in the 21st century are supporting a very primitive practice of moving cattle from place to... All of you, you're not ashamed of yourselves. You have no shame. As somebody will say, your shame is shaming me. I'm telling you, you people from the zoo, I'm ashamed of your ignorance and stupidity. You people are hopeless, completely hopeless. One day now, one idiot to come and say, we are intellectuals. And you're moving cattle from Kafanchan to Ahoda. You are intellectuals. You are intellectualizing. You are in the 21st century. You are moving cattle, driving cattle nama from over 300 miles. It's claiming Yoruba forest is a place for you to be in. You want to relax Yoruba forest. Every Nigerian is free to live anywhere. And do their business anywhere, yes. But when an Igbo man tries to sell beer in Kano, you destroy it. You destroy their businesses, you destroy their hotels, but you can come down to the south and live anywhere you like and grace anywhere you like. And you're telling me that is a country, that is one Nigeria for you? The Fulanis we are talking, they call them the Funa movement. Our attention has been drawn to a decree credited to one Rotimi Akeredolu, asking Fulani people who have occupied some forests in Ondo State to quit. We are also aware of another incident in Oyo State where an illiterate political talk gave quit notice to Fulani people to leave their territories, which are now their irreversible homes. Are you listening? Fulani are now saying that Yoruba forest is now their irreversible homes. They have now occupied Yoruba land in perpetuity. And I want to let my Yoruba friends understand this. You see, in life, anytime you support evil, evil will come back to haunt you. All of you never knew that IPOB and this Biafra movement was for your liberation. Some of you saw maybe the oil and gas from Biafra land. If they go now, we'll have access to oil and gas. In the process of having your eyes fixated on oil and gas, your forest is gone. Do you understand it? There is nothing more precious in life than freedom. Freedom is very important. And I need you to understand this very morning. Every Yoruba person supporting Fulani, you are setting up yourself to become like the Hausa people. Remember when Hausa was supporting Fulani? We are Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. Where are the Hausa people today? I ask you. Where are those Hausa people today? Do you see them anymore? Those saying we are Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. Do you see them again today? Do you see them? I'm asking you. No, because Fulani have completely overwhelmed them. It's called emasculation. Completely emasculated them. Look at what they're doing in the East. In the East, they come to the East, they will tell you, oh, you want to be the president or vice? Yeah. They say, give us land for Ruga. They give them land. The soldiers of Kadu did that Lord Banta. They have taken it over in forever and ever. Give us land in your state. Hope of them are prove to us that you are stood. Give us land in Olo. Hope of them will give them land in Olo. We can go and kill people in Obibo. We can kill for them. How many Fulani governors are prepared to kill bandits? I didn't say normal people. I'm talking about armed, dangerous bandits. How many Fulani governors? Go and read your newspapers, you will see it there. Fulani governors are negotiating with them, giving them arms, giving them vehicles, making sure that their life is no longer a misery. But they come down to the south. They tell you, give us land for Ruga. Go and kill your people to prove to us that you're one Nigerian. That was why Obioso was talking rubbish. Was yesterday or 2 days ago. Supported by the BBC. The problem you people have in Nigeria is this. Your journalists, you see people, Punch newspaper, Tribune, Vanguard, and Nation, they are your second worst enemies. I'm telling you the truth. They can never ever be objective in their reportage. Never ever. That's why all of you are suffering. But you don't know it. They were the same people used to scuttle the NSAS protest. Of course, some of you went about looking for Indomie in warehouses. Typical black people. Any revolution that is coming now, you must stand very firm. They'll say, oh, you're Igbo. Oh, you're Yoruba. Oh, you are from Europe. Don't join them. It's our turn in 2023. If you do this, you will scuttle our chances of becoming the president.
ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ ime ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ndị ka anyị na-etugha eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ gị ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe na ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onwe ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ.
ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịghị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọbịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị wee na-akpọkọ uwe na-arịọ gị na-asị lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbodo ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere anyị wee na-aja gị mma na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị wee nye gị nsọpụrụ n'ụtọ na eji ama mgbe niile n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nzọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị akpụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija ma na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasisi wee baa ha ọnụ ha wee daa hapụ ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị na-asị na emeghị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị mara onye ka a na-arịọ gị ise